Can science reverse aging or even slow it down? Imagine living to 120, but not frail, not bedridden, instead healthy, active, and sharp. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, scientists today are asking a bold question. Can we actually slow down aging itself? Aging is the biggest risk factor for diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, and heart disease. Instead of fighting each disease one by one, researchers are starting to wonder, what if we treated aging itself? If we could slow it down, we might delay or even prevent dozens of conditions all at once. One, because as one ages, one is more likely to get these diseases. However, as well as many of the disease mechanisms in cancer, Alzheimer's, and many other chronic diseases associated with aging are also pathways associated with the aging process itself. So what really makes us age? Scientists point to a few key culprits, often called the hallmarks of aging. And these are DNA damage, senescent cells, telomere shortening, and mitochondrial decline. DNA damage essentially builds up over time and are mutations or breaks in the DNA itself. With regards to senescent cells are zombie-like cells that stop dividing in the body but refuse to die or perform apoptosis, which is programmed cell death. And senescent cells also release harmful signals. With telomere shortening, telomeres are the protective caps on our chromosomes that wear down every time our cells divide. And so there are actually measurements for telomeres in order to measure sort of how old cells are. With mitochondrial decline, cells essentially, mitochondria are the powerhouses of our cells, and with age, they lose efficiency. So all of these sort of hallmarks of aging essentially gradually push the body into decline and what we know of as aging or the aging process. Now, here's where it gets exciting. Scientists are running real experiments to tackle these problems or the problem of aging. There are drugs like senolytics, NAD plus boosters, gene therapy, and caloric restriction and fasting mimetics that have proven effective for the aging process. Senolytics are drugs that clear out our senescent cells, which are the cells that refuse to die, even though they have stopped dividing. And in mice, senolytics have extended lifespan, improved heart and kidney health. With NAD plus boosters, these are essentially molecules that recharge our mitochondria, and early trials suggest that they improve energy and repair in the body. With gene therapy, experiments have been done with reprogramming genes to reset the aging clock inside our cells, and of course, fasting in animals in the form of eating less or restricting their diets have extended lifespan significantly in many studies that have been performed. Now, this isn't just theory, the longevity industry. It's a booming industry with many companies like Altos Labs, backed by Jeff Bezos, investing billions into cellular reprogramming. Supplements like NMN and resveratrol are already popular among biohackers, though their long-term effects in humans haven't been proven yet. Many countries are beginning to think about what longer, healthier lives would mean for healthcare, retirement, and even the economy. But here's a real question. Even if science can slow down aging, why would it? Or should it? So who would get access? Would it be everyone or just the wealthy? And what would happen to overpopulation and resources if people live decades longer? And even if we really truly cure aging or just stretch out the healthy years a bit more, what would that mean in terms of our economies? Right now, aging is inevitable, but for the first time in human history, we're starting to treat it not as fate, but as a challenge. The science is young, the ethics are complex, but the possibilities, they're extraordinary. So, can science really slow down aging? The honest answer is maybe, and the story is just beginning. If you learn anything new, please make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe.